Green Man! 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 Holy YouTube video, Green Man!
Hey folks, just a short little blog for the day. How is everybody? I hope you are well out there in comic reading, YouTube video making land. Right, I'm just going to show off a couple of packages. Little eBay order. The New Adventures of Superboy 12. Closing in on that run now. A few more to go yet. When I did a super feat as Clark Kent, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Now I'll have to leave Smallville and adopt a new identity in another town. Oh no. He's giving the game away, so he's going to have to leave town to change his ID. Oh dear, don't you just hate it when that happens? Right, one for my Green Lantern run. This is a really poorly cut comic. The number of the comic completely missed. I don't know if it's smaller than. I've checked the size. Is it smaller than normal? No, it was the right size. But look at the way it's cut. At the top line there, you can see it's cut straight through the number and everything, and like the top of the price variant is cut off as well. But anyway, this is the comic that I got for my Green Lantern run. This is number 116. A few more to go. Some of them are a bit expensive, but you know. I think I'm going. What's my run? I'm going from 70 or 69 probably to the end of the run. Yeah, get in there. This 4 comic wasn't actually in my run, but it was being sold by the same seller, and I liked the cover of it, and it was like, I don't know, £2, something like that. And I thought, why the heck not? While I'm getting combined postage. Yeah, he's fighting Carcass. The coming of Carcass, the mutate marauder. Looks Kirby-esque. I don't know who it is though. It's a Kirby-esque looking monster, but I don't think it is Jack. I could be wrong. I most often am wrong. Does it matter? On the side it says JD and BL. Sorry, KD and BL. So I don't know. I don't know who those are, but they make a nice monster. Right, and a couple of Marvel team-ups. Still got a fair ways to go on this one. Here's one for Roger, teaming up with the Master of Kung Fu, Shang-Chi. I can remember his name. Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. And this is a really cool, busy cover. Lots of going on. Silver Samurai, Boomerang, some agents of something or other, pointing guns at people, fighting. It looks like in a building in construction. You got all the girders there. It's a cool scene for a fight. And the last leaf in this batch, Spider-Man and Machine Man against Baron Brimstone and the Sandman. So it says Baron Brimstone plus the Sandman equal the worst possible kind of trouble. I don't remember Baron Brimstone. He couldn't have had a great run. Obviously Sandman is a classic character. I quite like the name Baron Brimstone though. It's a shame he's not got more features. I could quite dig a Baron Brimstone as a villain. Baron Brimstone. Right, so still a few comics there. Trying not to buy any comics at the moment. You've heard that before, haven't you? I've just bought some recently, and I've got like some in a inbox. Oh, this has got books and CDs. Oh, right, sorry, I haven't told you what this is yet. Someone in Australia told me they were sending me a package. A certain Simon says he's going to. SimpleSimon says he's sending me a package. According to this, it's got 4 books and 3 CDs. Ooh, okay, sending me some CDs. Probably his band. It's probably his punk band, the worst. Good way to get rid of them, mate. Only joking. I'll have to send you. I'll send you my band demo. I'll have to send you my band demo sometime. And my old. That's a good point, actually. I've got some tat to send him. Well, you know, not tat. Obviously, beautiful, lovely stuff. Like my old compilations I used to do for my my fanzine. I could send him my fanzine as well. Anyway, let's see what he says. Because he was going to send me something, and I accidentally bought it like before he sent it to me. And he was like, "You scoundrel! I was about to send you those Sideways comics, and you've gone and bought some. You've gone and bought some that I was going to send you. I'm like, oh, sorry, mate. Right, let's have a look. I was right. Hey, Gray. There were originally 6 more books, but you know. Ooh, that must have been the Sideways ones that I picked up myself. Foolish me. Hopefully you don't have any of these 4 books. There are 2 that I know you don't have, but planned on getting. So hopefully you haven't acquired them by the time this gets to you. Wouldn't it be awesome if it was? No, it wouldn't be awesome. Wouldn't it be like terrible if it was some of these ones that came today are also in this package? That would be typical of my luck. I've swapped the 6 issues of Sideways for 4 CDs from the worst band to come out of Melbourne, Australia. The worst band. Is that a hint? Because his band was called The Worst. The Bird disc is our first release demo from 2002. The black and white cover is our first EP from 2005, I think. The Warriors tribute cover is our album from 2011, and Decade of Destruction is from our final release from a few years ago when we called it a day. If you're only going to listen to one, it's got to be Too Fast for Life. Enjoy, mate. Stay safe and stay metal, Simon. Cool. Good stuff. Let's have a look. Some punky tunes. I suppose let's play some on my podcast. Oh yeah. Okay, a burnt one. The Worst demo 2002 plus bonus track. Simon singing, I believe. I used to sing for my band. We never had any CDs out because we were crap. The Worst. Pretty cool cover. Too Fast for Life. There he is. You can see him there, shouting his lungs out. Cool. Here's another one. Alcohol fueled. Poor man's porn. What's poor man's porn looking through someone's window? The Worst, a decade of destruction. There you go. They're pouring beer on the grave of the Worst. This is when they obviously decided to give it the elbow. Featuring such songs as Knives, I Am the Axe, Catastrophe, Early Grave, Making Me Sick, How I Wanna Be, and Decade of Destruction. There you go. Oh, the old nice photo collage cover. They're always cool, the old photo collages. Very, very metal. Right, comics. The Grey Man. That's me. All bagged and boarded. Oh, I see that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I see one already from the side. I didn't bring any sellotape in because I thought the package looked like it was easy to open. Not sellotape, any scissors in, because it looked like the package was easy to open. But I didn't think about internal sellotape. So this is where I spend hours feebly trying to peel the sellotape off. Gosh darn it! Why didn't I bring the scissors in? I was thinking of bringing the scissors in as well. Alright, hold on. I've got one side open. I can. Oh no, they're also sellotaped inside as well. Well, you can't argue about his packaging skills, that's for sure. Ah. I might have to play one of his tracks on the end of the song, on the end of the video. Actually, that'd be a good idea. When I do my jingle at the end, I'm obviously going to shout out Simon at the end and get everyone to sub him. You probably all subbed him already, but I'll do a. I can't. Maybe I'll do a jingle. Maybe I'll just play one of his tracks at the end of the video. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll play out one of his songs and pogo to one of his tracks or something like that. Okay, let's have a look. Right, this one, I don't think I've got this one on the top here. But they're all very nicely packaged. Oh, pull tabs on the inside, yeah, of course. Pull tabs are the way forward, apparently. I'll have to remember to do that myself if I ever send anything out again. Oh, right. This one, Batman Secret Files. Don't think I've got it, but I might have, because I remember I was in a Forbidden Planet buying something for my nephew, and I don't know if I bought this one though. It looks very nice anyway. DC Universe. It might be. When was it from? very recent. But it was a little while ago now that I was in Forbidden Planet. I bought something. I don't think it was this though. I don't know. I can't remember now. But that's an awesome cover. Who doesn't love a bit of Batman? And this one I definitely wanted. This one I definitely was after because I didn't have it. The other one definitely after as well. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I've looked at them all now without showing you, like a Wonder Woman 750. I said I've got to get a Wonder Woman 750 at some point. I also need to get myself Action 1000 as well because you know they're milestone issues, aren't they? So you know who wouldn't want to have one of those in their collection? This is very nice. It's sort of too pristine. It's too pristine. It's like I feel worried about opening it to give it a read now. But look at that awesome Wonder Woman cover. Jim Lee, 2010's variant cover. Okay, cool. Nice. It's a variant cover. I think they're all variant covers though, aren't they? These. Well, I'm not too sure. I know in the Detective 1000, I got the Brian Boland variant Virgin cover only because I saw it in the shop and it was like tenner or something like that. It's quite expensive, but I always like Brian Boland. Now this one, I saw this on his video. He bought it from a thrift shop or something, and I was like, oh, I haven't got that one. Oh, and he's obviously. I don't know if he's picked up another copy or if he just sent me his copy, but this is awesome. Very nice. To be honest, I didn't even know about this, I don't think. I don't think I'd never seen it before in passing or anything. Marvel and DC present The Uncanny X-Men and the New Teen Titans. It's got writing on the blinking cover from the store that he got it from. It might be pencil though. It might be able to rub it out. I don't know. But yeah, nice. Cool cover. Walter Simonson, I'm guessing from the signature, and Austin. It's a wraparound as well. So they're teaming up to face Darkseid. And I think Dark Phoenix as well. I think it's Darkseid and Dark Phoenix. I think Dark Phoenix might be an enemy in this. If you look at her face there, the flashing of her teeth is not a smile there. It's definitely a scary looking thing. Right, and this one, I did actually pick up one of these comics. I don't think it was this one though. I don't know. I picked it up on a random, like for 20p or 50p or something. But this is a band, a heavy metal band, Gwar. Gwar Orgasmageddon. This is number 1 of Gwar Orgasmageddon. I don't think it was number 1 that I picked up. I think it was later in the run. So first issue, Dynamite Comics, Parental Advisory, Explicit Comics. Yeah, explicit band. See these live quite a few times. Kind of metal. They got a bit more punky towards the end. It wasn't quite so much my cup of tea when I was later on, but the early stuff was really cool. Really enjoy them, and they're always good to see live if you're not squeamish. They basically dressed up as monsters and they fire fake blood and other substances, other bodily fluids, shall we say, all over the crowd. And so I've seen them live about 4 times, I think. And I used to make sure I put a nice white t-shirt on and go up the front so I could see what kind of green and how red and whatever colours it came out of. When you got home, you covered, sprayed with bloody all this fake blood. Always good fun. Right, so this has been the worst AoK ever. No, awesome. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Got that lovely comics that I've not, that I wanted and haven't got. This one, I'm not sure. I might have that one. But this one, these other 3, I definitely haven't got. But this is very nice. Thank you. Awesome stuff. And yeah, make sure you sub up SimpleSimon. Are we playing out with a track? What track should we choose to play out with at the end? I'll just find you a nice short one so it doesn't, hopefully he hasn't got it copyrighted and I'm not going to get a copyright strike for playing out of his tune. I might do some pogo in, might do some headbang into it as well. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, until next time, may all your news be good news.
SimpleSimon! SimpleSimon! Stop SimpleSimon! His dick is in the cold and going something. Come on!